Well, well, well. It's your boy Hurricane is giving you truth in its full form. With some motherfucking news. I guess you don't want to believe the conspiracy theorists telling you about those unidentified flying objects and shit and all that shit going on in space. Well, the president that y'all oh so love, the one that ain't do nothing for nobody, he got to speak on this shit.
Now, former U.S. President Barack Obama. He was on the Late Show with James Corden last night, and he appeared to also confirm these videos. Take a look.
There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. We can't explain
Really?
How they moved, their trajectory. You know, I think that people still take seriously trying to investigate and figure out what that is.
Erica, he added...
All right. Now, he's on James Corden, this so-called funny show. You know, he ain't on no real show talking about this. He on some late night talk show talking about this, which also try to make it look like it's a motherfucking joke. Okay. Due to the motherfucking research that I've been motherfucking looking up on this motherfucking shit, you know, like everything leads to Project Bluebeam. For real. But there's some shit that y'all really need to see. Where is that? Right here. I need to hear this. Y'all need to hear this.
My name is Sophia. I love coming to Barcelona.
Hope you could tell I am a robot by the wires coming out of my body.
In 2016, Sophia the robot was unveiled and went viral. Now the company behind her has a new vision: to mass produce thousands of robots by the end of 2021.
Thousands.
I am an artificial intelligence. You might like to become an artificial intelligence.
Hong Kong-based Hanson Robotics says 4 models, including Sophia, will start rolling out of factories by the first half of 2021. The company's founder and CEO, David Hanson.
We are just now mass producing Sophia. This is Sophia number 24, and many of my previous robots were hand-built. However, now we have begun scaling the manufacturing of Sophia, so we can make hundreds and into thousands of units of Sophia, and use this also as the foundation for many other kinds of characters. How did you feel when...
They created her to promote human-to-machine empathy and compassion. She's appeared on late-night shows and the cover of fashion magazines.
Scary.
Sophia was even given legal citizenship in Saudi Arabia and appointed the UN's first non-human innovation
Why Saudi Arabia? Don't we got oil over there?
Her new role is in the healthcare sector, taking temperatures with a thermal camera on her chest or leading morning exercise with the elderly.
Social robots like me can help take care of the sick or elderly in many kinds of healthcare and medical uses. I can help communicate, give therapy, and provide social stimulation even in difficult situations.
Researchers predict the fallout from global lockdowns will open new opportunities for the robotics industry.
Good.
So they emulate the human form and figure and interaction. And then that can be so useful.
She's actually paying attention to this guy.
Times where people are terribly lonely and socially isolated. And people need to be isolated from each other because to be around people is dangerous these days. But these robots can keep people safe from danger while still providing that kind of human warmth, that human connection as a telepresence device and also as autonomous extension of human
She's actually agreeing with what he's saying.
This year called Grace, developed specifically for healthcare. Other big players in the industry are also taking note. SoftBank Robotics' Pepper robot was deployed to detect people.
Just make a nigga believe that most NBA players are robots.
Robotics company CloudMinds helped set up a robot-run field hospital in Wuhan. Worldwide sales of professional service robots had already jumped 32% to $12.2 billion between 2018 and 2019, according to the International Federation of Robotics.
my forecast for 2021 would be selling into thousands of robots, both large and small.
Thousands,
and
large and
helping
small.
people in education and healthcare, and really hopefully touching the hearts of people to inspire
Education
them
and
for
healthcare.
a future where machines might become our friends, our true friends. They might
True
become
friends,
alive,
really.
and I think that relationship becomes really important. 2021, I think, is the beginning of a very positive future.
High five. I want to make a difference in the world by teaching people about new technologies. I am hoping that through my work, kindness and tolerance will win out over ignorance and impatience.
Man, that's some scary shit. Now, they just put out the UFO shit. This Sophia shit, this mass production, this was talked about 4 months ago. The UFO shit just came out not too long ago. Maybe like a couple weeks ago. So, and we still got the Resident Evil shit going on. There's too much shit going on to motherfucking digest and dissect. But I'm doing it. I'm doing my due diligence. And it's coming to a point where I'm coming to a theory that they got the UFO situations out. They're about to make mass production of robots. They already got the robots in New York with the dogs. It's like when this so-called invasion happens, maybe the powers that be are going to use the robots and AI to combat the false alien threat. Project Bluebeam is real. And these people out here making robotics, and don't get me started on the people that's working with nanotechnology. It's a lot of fucking so-called conspiracies that have just became fact now. Now do y'all see that we living in iRobot? Can y'all see that we living in the Matrix? Can y'all see that we're about to motherfucking live in Demolition Man? Because like the PC culture count is that. It's like it's so many of these movies that I talked about in my Matrix versus reality videos. It's like it's all happening at once. It's like it's the whole fucking shit. Like every fucking movie we see that motherfucker puts the truth in plain sight. It feels like, nigga, it's all of it. It's like, which conspiracy theory is the one that's on top? Nigga, all of them. We got robots. We got alien talk. We got the Resident Evil virus. We got the motherfucking PC, brainwashing, controlled propaganda. It's just too much. It's just too much. So, the end game is for motherfucking conscious people, nigga, just get ready. Just get ready. Because something big is about to happen. Because now y'all president is talking. Y'all old former president, Barack Obama, that ain't do nothing for nobody. Worst administration ever. He just came out and said some shit. So, now do y'all believe that aliens might come back and motherfucking hit your ass like Mars Attacks? Damn, that's an old ass movie. I'm old as fuck. But I'm just giving y'all some news of what's really going on. We got UFOs, aka Project Bluebeam, coming, and we got mass Sophia robots coming. So that's our robot. So they say they're gonna be helping in education and healthcare. So these Sophias are gonna be teaching your kids. These Sophias are gonna be taking care of the elderly and helping out with the sick. So what's gonna happen if they malfunction? That's the real question. And with the UFO shit, are we preparing for an invasion? Because there is also another video. I don't think I got time because I'm about to get ready to go to work. It's another video talking about a whole bunch of aliens swarming military vessels, and they just disappearing off radar. Like, okay, really? They just swarm and just disappear? Come on now. That sounds like some hologram shit to me. Hold on, wait a minute. That sounds like some hologram shit to me. Sounds some Project Bluebeam shit to me. Sounds like a military exercise to me. But not saying that there ain't no real shit out there. Not saying ain't no real shit out there. Because we got to be fools to motherfucking not believe that we the only species in the universe. We got to be really stupid to think that we just the only motherfuckers here. This motherfuckers been here billions, trillions of years before us. Shit, so, I'm just saying, man. This is the news. If you ain't been paying attention. Yo, Barack drama. Just confirmed there's some shit out there that he can't explain, but even though he lying, you already know what's out there. And with the Sophia robots, look up Hanson Robotics. Hanson Robotics is making this. Hanson Robotics sound like a motherfucking bad guy movie corporation. You know what I'm saying? It's an off-brand bad guy. Dude don't even sound threatening or look threatening, but best believe his mind, nigga, that's threatening. But it's your boy Hurricane giving y'all some motherfucking news. We got UFOs and robots coming. Get ready. Learn how to make an EMP or something. Peace.